The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guests in the building. Bad neighbors in the building. My guy, welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
Chilling, man.
Excited to have you, bro.
Excited to be here, bro.
We hear you in town for New York Fashion Week. But I love whenever I get somebody from Alabama on the show, because we've had a couple people from Mobile, Alabama. But you might be, if I'm not mistaken, the first artist to come here from Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham, Alabama.
Is there because, you talked about, you and I were talking behind the scenes about, being from same place as Gucci and whatnot, but what, coming up in the Birmingham, Alabama, music scene, what was that like for you? Is there a lack of infrastructure there? Is there infrastructure? What was that experience like, kind of you growing up in Birmingham?
I mean, it's different. That's where I landed. You feel me? I feel like everyone's from a different place, but I feel like that's where my life began. It's really not a recreational place to do anything artistic like that. It's very systematic. Very just get a job, go to school, and have kids, and yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's no real hopes and dreams to really lay your eyes on, to really have inspiration. So yeah, that's what Alabama's really like.
Kind of just get 9 to 5. You go to high school, maybe go to college, get 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's just like there's no in between.
Right.
You feel me?
At what age did you know that none of that was for you?
Man, I've always known that, man. I've been here for a minute. You feel me? I've always really known, I've had that, that feeling that I shouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always constantly moving and evolving. So when I had the ability to get out and do what I had to do, I did it. So yeah.
Word. With obviously the type of music you make, there's a lot of inspirations rage, rock, that type of stuff. What was Chaos listening to at an early age? What were you bumping?
Man, I'm a sponge, bro. I was just soaking up everything around me. From this reggae, fucking black metal, fucking R&B, all type of shit, bro. In the South, it's music they definitely appreciate music. You feel me? They don't do the in between upcoming artists, but for the greats, you feel me? Just fucking the 80s, 90s rock, from the 2000s. I can take it all the way back. You feel me? Just all type, even from the rap. You feel me? From pop, you feel me? The Fugees, all type of shit, bro. It's a whole layout of different artists that I say it's not inspiring me, but I feel like I was around to listen to, and then pinpoint to the way I direct, the way I make music to a certain point.
You said they don't do the in between the upcoming artists. What do you mean by that?
They they like the Beyoncés, and no offense to Beyonce, if I love Beyonce, but
right. They're the people who are already there.
Yeah, the Taylor Swifts, they love Taylor Swift. You feel me? There's no really they're not finna hop on to something before anybody else. Atlanta's 2 hours away, so you
right.
gravitate from what's going on there and then get to the city type.
Right, they wait till something's really hot and bubbling, and then
yeah,
and then they're oh, we that now.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid hot. It's no in between on what's hot or it's not. It's if it's hot, everybody in the world probably already knew it was hot because we just traditional.
Right. Do you feel like you're in that space where they've been starting to accept you like that too yet, or you still feel like you have to go a little bit further till you get to that point?
I mean, I'm still evolving every day. You feel me? I'm glad I'm installed from that place, because it's I look at music the same way. I don't really try to make in between.
Right.
You feel me?
You have your own unique sound.
Yeah, you feel me? I still make, because people judge so hard. It comes to how I make music too. I make anything could be a pop, a hit. You feel me? But I go into it, making something that I know the universe will gravitate to, not some up and coming, the label as an upcoming artist or whatever. I know I'm an upcoming artist, but the music that I put out and shit, it feels like it's been here for a while.
Right, you're already operating on a high level.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
When you first started, you had mentioned, because we were talking about how we're filming this during like New York Fashion Week. You had mentioned how like you had started off doing like some fashion stuff in LA. Was this around the same time that you had started doing the music too? Like when did you make the move from Birmingham to LA to kind of like do all this, industry stuff?
Damn, bro. A lot of like rituals, bro. Like a lot of rituals. Got down here like 2018ish type shit though. I went to college, tried all that, did the ball and all that. Like, yeah, I slowly evolved from that and just end up, not slowly. I feel like I did it at a fast pace, and yeah, came out here and started modeling, so to speak, and then got my name out there. Way, feel me? Got my face out there, and just instantly it just started gravitating towards me.
Right.
And I used that towards the music and shit, and like, yeah, it's been working.
So the modeling really came first?
I would say not the music. I always been here. I just looked this way, so when I came to like LA and shit, people just, just gravitated towards that. So that was a tool for me to just use to operate my music too. Right. I didn't know anybody out here, so like that just, it's just hand-to-hand entertainment. It's all the same thing, you feel me? Like, so it just brought me closer to what I wanted to do.
Like you're going to all the modeling shows, then you're also like, hey, like, I also do music, make connections, like that.
Yeah, I mean, she just gravitate, you feel me? I really like, people like come up to me and just like want to know what I got going on. And I feel like that's like, it comes hand to hand with it, you feel me? Artists, like the fashion and music is just hand to hand. So like, I've always been that. And people look at me like in a certain way. Like that's why my music is, you can look at it and still hear it at the same time without even hearing it. You can look at it and hear it. It's a lifestyle. So that's the biggest thing about, to me, an artist you should do is like make it conceptual, make all of it make sense. Like, so that's, I'm big on that.
Yeah, like you can really see like when you look at like whether it's like your social media posts or your videos or so on and so forth, you could really see how like the fashion aspect is like important to you. Yeah. And not even just you as a person, but like your look as an artist too.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that. I mean, I took that I took that title, you feel me? I feel like I've always been like weird in a way, the way I express myself. Not weird, but just not understood. And yeah, that's a big part of my brand, this period, just the way I dress and just the way I move with it. And it all makes sense with the music too, so.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are some brands you're fucking with right now?
Oh man, it's like avant-garde, bro. I like, the homies make a lot of shit. I like Gibbs, you feel me? I don't really like go into really like, I like Balenciaga, of course, I like Balenciaga and like that, but I don't really like, they don't really give a what it is, you feel me? I like that brings out different proportions of like my body and shit, so like, it can be some crop top, big ass pants, big shoes, just different outer world shit. Like, you feel me? I've always been fond of that.
But you don't like
the shoe is not even a shoe no more. You feel me? Or the pants not even pants no more. Like,
what you mean?
When you look at it, it takes the iPhones. Like you can go inside your phone. You feel me? It became more than a phone. So it's like, I feel like same thing with clothes. You feel me? Or something that's a necessity. You like make it more complex. It's simple, but it's just simply complex, you feel me? It's just making something small, spectrum, and bigger, and somehow people just gravitate to it, you feel me? Right. I'm just a big person anyway, so like, yeah, for me, it's different, but yeah, I mean, everyone has their own type of expression, how they do it, how they dress, or how they talk. I just feel like you should do what you want to do, wherever you want to wear, and yeah, everything ain't for everybody, but for me, I just do what works for me, and yeah, shit's lit. And you
don't really, like, in that respect, like sense of like what I'm getting is like you also don't always like care about just brand name. Like if it looks good.
Yeah, well, Alabama we didn't even have a lot of these brands, so like I came down to LA and was just wearing a lot of these high fashion brands like T-shirts and shit. Like I didn't see the value in it, other people seeing it, and that's another way I got like in the modeling industry, so to speak, because of that. I was just wearing shit. I never let it wear me, but I was always wearing shit like it was just any other thing, so that was one of the biggest things I always did. So I love it with no labels on it, so I can have some cheap ass shoes from Japan on and people will think it's like, not now, but like beforehand, like I would just like run on the block, just get some shit thrifted and like put shit together and people be like, wow. Even now though, like I'll walk somewhere and just be like, only thing designer is my shoes, and everybody else got on all type of shit, and people like, you're da 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 best dressed da da. It's just the feeling, you feel me? Especially this, it's in you, feel me? It ain't on you, you feel me? You gotta have that confidence or that swagger, whatever you call it.
Yeah, 1,000%. When did you start first tattooing like your whole body?
Oh man, I say a lot of rituals, bro. Like damn, like I've been here for a lifetime. I've been tattooing, I would say, like, my whole body, bro. Like, damn, bro. I really couldn't even say. It's been a minute, you feel me? Like, it's definitely been a minute. It's not a facade. I was definitely very young when I got, like, inspired, like, to, like, tattoo my whole body. Like, seeing Lil Wayne with Free of God and shit on his face and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, yeah, had me going crazy. So, yeah, I started tattooing my fucking face. And, like I say, it was, like, ritualistic. Like, I'll do some shit and achieve some shit and like I'll get tatted, you know what I'm saying? And it stuck with me, you see me? Like I can remember those things. And
Do you remember the first one?
my first tattoo was my mom's name.
Where is it?
It's right here on my forearm.
Okay, it's on your forearm. What's like the latest one you got?
Latest one, I've been getting piercings. My latest one I got, what's my latest tattoo? Damn, I can't tell you, bro. Like, what's my latest tattoo? I think I got like a heartogram on my pelvis.
Okay.
A pentagram on the side. Yeah, I've been getting piercings and shit lately, bro. Like, I don't know.
Piercing's been more the way for you?
Right now, you feel me? Tattoos, it's definitely like I said, it's ritual. I have my way with just getting tattoos sometimes, but right now it's more ritualistic.
You say it's more ritualistic. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, it's just like, did you mention like every time you achieve something, like?
Well, just ancestry, just ritualistic. Like,
okay.
I go through like whatever, like initiation or sacrificial thing that, cause everyone has their own ritual. I feel like they without even knowing that they go through in life. And I notice those things, and I make that moment, you know what I'm saying, work for whatever that it is. You feel me? By being in that moment and recognizing it and then overcoming it, or even while I'm in it, and I do these things just to reflect, self-reflection. I'm big on that, and self-worship, and I love it. You feel me? It's just I love dyeing my hair. I like tattooing my face. You feel me? I like customizing my character. You feel me?
1,000%.
You know?
Well, we dropped Billy on the 4th of January. Where are you kind of at musically right now? Like, what are we cooking up? What are we working on?
Man, music, bro. I got a fucking tape coming soon, bro. I mean, features, all type of producers, you feel me? Videos. Vader, you feel me? Dropping, you feel me? I got, like I said, I'm a very conceptual artist, man. I'm not like a plant, as some people would say. Like, I'm very like, I ain't gonna say strategic or preparation. I'm very instinctive. So when I feel like a bird that fly, when I feel like it's up, then it's up, and I go crazy. I drop whatever, I go perform, and then, I go back to my cave and hermit and shell in, and then come back out and unleash. You feel me? That's what I do.
You said Vader's the next song.
Yeah, Vader. You feel me?
Vader's the next song. You said like, you mentioned like the word plant. Do people say that about you a lot? Do you feel like? Because you brought it up.
Nah, I feel like anytime, I feel like every artist get that at certain moments.
Facts.
That people don't feel like they deserve or just feel like comes out of nowhere. You feel me? They're like, damn. But now I don't really get that. But at times people might just be like, this guy's da 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 da. I really, like I say, like do a lot of like me, like self-soul searching, like I say, ritualistic. Like I do a lot of things like in my personal like life to elevate. And no one else can do that for me, so like, yeah.
Right. I feel like you made a really good point about the ritualistic stuff. Like, people might look at the word ritualistic and think of it as taboo, but like, if you really think about like, in our lives, there are certain things we do that people that could be considered ritualistic that doesn't have to be like, oh, it's a ritual. You know what I mean? Like, there's like things, whether people go out and celebrate a certain way or they go and do this and hope that it'll bring them good fortune, whatever. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Everybody has their own form of quote unquote rituals that we do in the hope or, in a way manifest too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I agree. I mean, I feel like life's perception. I don't really think of I don't think anything is like real, so to speak, that anybody else like tells you. You feel me? Unless you have your own experience.
Right.
There's no explanation to this. So like, killing somebody can be bad. You feel me? But if you protecting somebody to kill, then it's not as bad. So like, I use that same way with words. You feel me? You can make your own meaning, your own way with anything. You feel me? Especially like when it comes to shit like that, rituals or satanic or whatever type of dark shit that people has a certain label on. It don't be as dark, and you have to like shine light on that shit too. You feel me? Or you just still be trapped within fear, or feel me, of yourself, whatever. You don't have to worship the devil or do anything, but like embrace your darkness. It's gonna get you regardless, whether you in a situation and you're paranoid and you don't understand why, you don't even understand yourself.
Right.
Because you don't know yourself. So you got two sides to it, you know.
It's all like a sense
sides.
of understanding.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get into that abyss and look into those things, whether it's trauma or whatever. You feel me? And face that addiction, whatever it could be. You feel me? Everyone got that type of demon or whatever that's always gonna exist. I'd rather just embrace it instead of like try to fight it.
Right.
You feel me?
And understand it.
Yeah, embrace it and understand it. Because you're not going to win, you feel me? And just be like less in your mind, more in the experience, you feel me?
Present in the moment.
Yeah.
Word.
For sure, always.
It's a beautiful way to put it. So we got Vader coming out.
Vader.
Project on the way, too?
Project on the way, yeah. Like I say, it's coming soon. I can't really tell y'all when. Some big features coming. I got some, I don't really do features, but like I got coming with some producers.
I was about to say, you don't do features like that for real. So
I don't, but I do have some. You feel me? I'm very like, you know, it's like I said, conceptual. It's a very like sensitive, like art is very like sensitive, case sensitive. So I'm very like strategic of who I like do music with, so to speak. Like if it works, it works. But I'm not like jumping out to do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, with anybody. But yeah, but you'll be surprised. I got some crazy coming. You feel me? I say less, you feel me, and just do more. So
let the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
Word, man. Well, look, it's been a pleasure having you. Freestyle Now, by the time y'all see this, go check that out. Before we get up out of here, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want the fans to know, all that good stuff. Now's the time to let them know. This camera on the right here.
I mean, it's Bad Neighbors, man. You know, I already know, bro. I'm going up with shit, bro. I'm having my way. Avant-garde, Mr. 666, bro. I'm up.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Well, look, make sure you go run up everything he has out now. Make sure you go run up that freestyle. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free, support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Bad Neighbors on the radar. We out. Bow, my guy.
Okay.